Good day, Summers. This is Raabemaster bringing you another League of Legends Procast for your viewing pleasure. And today it's going to be Wings of Death on Vi in the top lane, not in the jungle where Vi is most normally drafted. So I'm guessing those of you who play Vi in the top lane will be quite excited to see this game. Wings of Death, a very strong player, one of my personal favorites. He has a wonderful stream. Go check it out. Also, if you haven't already, I've got a new League of Legends newscast called Malzahar's Malefic Visions from Past and Future. Just mix up the name a little bit. Go check that out if you haven't already. And you guys are welcome to the show where buying a skin is the best way to show Riot you love them. Let's get underway with the champion picks. On the blue team, it's going to be Kassadin in the mid lane. In the bot lane will be an Ashe AD carry being supported by the new champion Thresh. In the jungle, it's going to be Dr. Mundo, my personal favorite jungler. And we're going to have a Rengar in the top lane. For the red team, it's going to be, of course, Wings of Death in the top lane. In the jungle was going to be a Master Yi. In the bot lane is going to be a Sivir, looking like she's being supported by a support Nidalee. And the mid lane is going to be Talon. Support Nidalee, not very common. Usually if people want to pick Nidalee, they're going to either play her top lane or mid lane. But support Nidalee, definitely not bad. She's got some decent poke in lane. Got good single target heals that also give attack speed. So not a bad support by any means. Kind of like a Sona, except your poke's a lot harder to hit. And you've kind of got less burst damage until you get to your Cougar form. And of course, Sona has the benefit of having an amazing team fight ultimate. Whereas herself, Nidalee has no CC at all, but she does have semi-wards in her traps, very good for detecting ganks. And of course you can't counter ward those, so just put one in your opponent's bush and you're pretty much safe from a lane gank as long as you've got the bush trapped. So let's get underway with the game, shall we? First things off, we're going to see Talon versus Kassadin. Talon is, in fact, one of the hardest counters to Kassadin in the game. The reason for this is that his silence is a longer range than Kassadin's silence. And, of course, Kassadin is much benefited against other APs because of his passive. When he uses magic, when he takes magic damage, he absorbs 15% of it and turns it into attack speed. So I'm expecting Talon to just waffle stomp this Kassadin. I played my first game ever with Talon, I counterpicked a Kassadin, and I went like 10-0, just feeding off my lane and ganking other lanes. It is a ridiculously hard counter. It's one of those types of counters that once they hit level 6, Kassadin hits level 6 and becomes a lot stronger. Talon hits level 6 and just waffle stomps the Kassadin. So it's going to be interesting how that one goes. We have a little bit of re-DCing, reconnecting coming out from the Sivir. Hopefully she's not plagued by those issues. Of course, this game is currently going underway as I am watching it. Don't forget to check out Wings of Death's stream where he plays amazing games and is generally very nice. Oh, Spear is going to be eaten by Ashe. She's just going to sit there and auto-attack. I think she might be DC'd. Nidalee might be looking to go in for a kill here. Wow, a lot of mid-connection issues it seems like today. And this Nidalee might actually be going for a bit more than she can chew. Will she be able to get the kill? She will with one last spear. Can Thresh pick her up, though? That was the question. He just needs one clear Q. He's going to get it. And this is going to be a kill for him. Ashe bait, I guess, for the win, considering they got an assist, whereas Nidalee's team did not get an assist. However, I believe this Ashe has disconnected. Hopefully she reconnects, because I'm quite excited to see Thresh in action. I haven't seen a lot of him. And it looks like we're going to have Rengar taking a lot of damage from this Vi. Oh, Master Yi's going to come through. Here comes an Alpha Strike, and Vi's going to pick up the kill. No assist to Master Yi, since his Alpha Strike didn't go through to do damage. And that is going to be the official disconnect on Ashe. Looks like we're going to have to see some AD carry Thresh. I never noticed that. There's bubbles coming off of his auto attack in his skin. It's very interesting. However, in the top lane, we're going to have Dr. Mundo holding his friend's lane due to the fact that Rengar did end up dying to pretty much a solo Vi. The gank from Yi did absolutely nothing there. Not even enough to garner an assist. And we are going to have Kassadin eating some harass. Talon can probably go in for a kill pretty soon, as long as he has his ultimate up. Of course, Kassadin can try to dodge the ultimate, but that 1 second silence is enough for Talon to pop his ultimate. Just start it up and then recall it back. It looks like Ashe is going to reconnect here. Very good for her. Looks like both AD carries are around the same level. Here goes Talon for a lot of damage. He's going to just sit there and auto-attack there. Popping his ultimate. Will he get the rake off? He will not. I think he waited too long to get the rake ultimate combo off, and because of that, he was not able to kill Kassadin. I don't even know if the combo would have killed him, but it would have definitely done a lot better than that. And looks like here comes the box, barely catching Nidalee. This is going to be a free kill for Ashe. One more auto attack will cement the kill, and now Sivir looks like she's in a bad spot. She's just going to end up retreating. And Master Yi might be coming down here for a gank. The rest of the blue team needs to be worried. This Master Yi does have only his boots and his Madrez. There are no wards here. They're going to try to go straight on the Sivir, but they're all very low. Here comes the Alpha Strike from Master Yi. He's going to one more auto attack. Will pick up the kill on the Thresh. Now Ashe is in a lot of trouble. Highlander has been popped. but I don't think he got the reset on his Q, did he? That is the question. Sivers going to flash forward, get one last auto attack for the win. And that is going to be 2 kills going to red team, bringing the score 3-6. And just very excited to see that now. Hold on, I might actually do a little bit of scoreboard adjusting here. Plop that there. Ooh. There we go. Now you can compare them all depending on where they are. So thought that might help you guys compare CS and items to people in the relevant lanes. And it looks like we did have Mundo either start with cloth armor, which would have been very, very interesting, or he already sold his machete, also a very interesting decision. He might be going for Aegis of the Legion. That does look like his preferred item of choice next. It's a little bit surprising. You don't normally see Aegis that quickly on Mundo. He did not decide to go for the Sidestone item. I can't blame him. The mana regen is wasted on Mundo. I personally don't like to get on him either. And looks like we're going to have Kassadin eating a lot of damage here from this Talon. This Talon is just such a good laner against Kassadin. That's why he's not often picked and blind picked, because he has so many counters. Especially since you were seeing a lot of AD bruisers go mid. It can be very dangerous to pick Kassadin. And it looks like we're going to have Mundo helping on a gank here. Vida knows she's not going to be able to get away. She's just going to try to pick up a kill while she can. And Rengar's going to go invisible. Nice flash Q from Vi, but I don't think it's going to matter. We've got Mundo with his massive regen diving the tower, but here comes Master Yi as well. Will he be able to pick up the kill? No, his pathing screwed by minions. And he is going to fall to the tower. Nice counter gank by Master Yi. And Vi keeping herself alive. Mundo dived way too far. Or at least, you know, Rengar could have helped a little bit more. I think he kind of wasted his stealth ultimate. He's going to try to snare the Master Yi, but he can't be slow during his ultimate. Master Yi barely going to survive the tower right there. Right now, good plays coming out from the Master Yi right here. And Thresh is going to land hook. And he's going to go to the hook, push back the Sivir, and she's going to end up getting killed. That was a nice spell shield from Sivir, but unfortunately, it only stops you from being pulled back by the hook. It will not stop the Thresh from coming towards you. So once he did, he was able to push Sivir back, secure the kill. Such a strong support. Thresh is very good as doing his job. And it looks like we're going to have an Ashe arrow come out onto the Nidalee, and one more hook from Thresh is going to secure the kill, not allowing her to go into cat form and pounce away. Is she even level? She's not even level 6, so that was not an option actually. So a lot of back and forth right here. Ganks, counter ganks galore. This Vi right now having a wonderful time landing. The problem is, even after Rengar's buffs, he's still not a very good laner. He's also not a very good jungler either anymore. And it looks like we're going to have a lot of damage going down onto this Kassadin. He's going to Rift Walk out of the Talon Ultimate. You've got to reactivate the Talon Ultimate immediately against the Kassadin, or you've got to burn it while the Kassadin is silenced. You can't wait that long if he's not silenced. And it looks like we're going to have Master Yi come out for a kill on this Ashe. Will he be able to secure it? That's the question. Yes, it looks like he will. And Ashe is no match for the Master Yi. This Master Yi right now 3-0-3. This is very bad for blue team because you do not want Master Yi to get fed. He defines snowballing as a champion. So this is going to be very scary for them not to deal with this Master Yi. He's going Dunk Master Yi. I wouldn't be surprised to see him get a Wriggles Lantern and about 3 more Zeals along with Boots of Ganking. And looks like we're going to have Thresh try to land a couple attacks here. And Talon, go. He's getting caught out by this Mundo. It looks like Talon might be able to pick this one up. No, there's the cleaver. There's the ultimate from Mundo. And the turnaround from Talon. No, you're going the wrong way, Mundo. You're going to take a few more tower shots. And it looks like Master Yi will be able to pick up this kill. He will. One double strike onto the Mundo. Will pick up the kill. Kassadin using his Rift Walk to get out of a scary situation, of course. It looks like he might just be recalling back. Nice Harbinger Kassadin skin. I personally like Pre-Void a little bit more. But, you know, it's all preference. And Thresh just such a good support to have on someone like Ashe, who doesn't have any natural escapes of her own. The ability to jump to Thresh using the Lantern is just so strong. And unfortunately, Talon did die. This means Kassadin not doing too bad. 1-0-1, whereas Talon 0-1-0. So that's very unfortunate for him. He does have his Black Cleaver already. There goes Thresh to the tower. I don't know if this was the right decision. He's going to have to flash out of there. Oh, that was really dangerous. That's like a Lee Sin resonating strike. Like using his resonating strike against someone under a tower. It's not the best decision, especially since you're going to just burn flash for a little bit of harassment. And looks like in the bot lane we have ganking again going on to this Rengar. This Master is just blowing people up. It really helps that he does have Vi, an amazing mid-game champion with her ultimate. As long as she has it up, it's very hard to get away from her. And she does a lot of burst damage as well. So that is going to be another successful gank on the Rengar right now. This Rengar really far behind. And of course, Wingsofdeathx showing people how to play Vi competently. And there's a nice knockback. There's the wall as well. Oh, Ashe is going to get eaten by the shield, but it looks like she's going to die anyways. Nidalee might be in some trouble here. Ooh, the volley barely missing. Here comes Talon, though. A lot of burst damage. Not hitting with the second flow of his ultimate. And will it be enough? The Ignite is going to get it. And now Thresh is all alone. Will he be able to get away? He will. He's going to maybe taunt them a little bit, though. Here comes Caston. He wants kills. He's going to go straight for the Nidalee QE. And that will be the kill picked up for him. I mean, yeah, QE. That is the combo. Exciting plays down here in the bot lane. Gank after counter gank. And success will be had. Actually, no, that was just like kill in lane and then counter ganked by Talon and then counter ganked by, or I guess it was ganked by Talon, counter ganked by Kassadin. But, you know, it doesn't matter. And looks like Raabemaster Yi trying to do dragon, gonna find a Kassadin. He's very low on mana. Ooh, there's some electricity coming out from this guy. And will Talon be able to pick this one up? One last auto attack will do it. And that's, guys, is why you really shouldn't go through the river, because there are random Master Yis, and you might have a random encounter while running through the river, and you'll die to that random encounter if the Master Yi is fed, which for 0-5 does qualify as fed, and he even has the same CS as Dr. Mundo, who is arguably a better farmer. That's Dr. Mundo, one of the fastest junglers in the game. And it looks like we are going to have some pushing back from blue team here. They might be in trouble with this Master Yi. Will he dive? He looks like he wants to. He's going to pop his meditate under the tower, tanking it. He's like, guys, I'll tank the tower. You guys go forward. But they're not. They're going to eat a volley to the face. And right now, I don't know if they can dive this. But they might be trying to. There's the poke from Nidalee whiffing. Here comes the Mundo 3v1 gank. I think he's a little bit overextended if you ask me. The rest of his team is not right behind to follow this up. Ashe does have her arrow. Will she decide to launch it? She's probably waiting for Sivir to burn her spell shield, but she's not going to. Both of them are just waiting for each other's ability to be used. But they're too smart for that. We already have the Static Shiv coming out on Master Yi. That's going to have us farming a lot. Looks like we have Vi in a really bad spot right now. But Talon also coming to help. If he gets here and pops his ultimate, it's going to do a lot of damage. Kassadin fail Rift Walking and Flashing. And Vi is also going to go down. Rengar now trying to 1v on this Talon, but this Talon definitely has more damage than this Rengar does. There's the flash from Rengar, getting him out of there safely. And that is going to be a 1-for-1 exchange. Battle of the blue buff. Did blue buff actually end up going to anyone at that point? Rengar does have the blue buff, so cooldown reduction for him. Yay! And right now, Master Yi knows there's no one who's going to be here to stop him if he decides to gank. However, they are a little bit healthy. There's the Lantern telling them, hey, there's a Master Yi there. We probably shouldn't. We should probably back up to the tower because we don't want to get raffle stomped like noob lords. And right now the gold difference 19.3 to 21.6 in favor of red team. No towers have gone down yet. 15 minutes into the game, and we do see an Aegis of the Legion on Mundo. A good idea because, well, frankly, he's just getting beat up in his jungle right now, and he really needs those cost-effective gold items like Aegis of the Legion. And right now, Rengar also, he's building AP. Oh, this could be a Sheen. This could be AP Rengar, which I haven't seen in forever since Rengar came out. Looks like we have blue team trying to pick up a dragon to help themselves with their gold disadvantage. They are going to get this. No one coming to stop them. I think this is a bit of a mistake from red team. And as blue team is going to pick up an uncontested dragon, bringing them to only 1.5k disadvantage in gold. Not much at all. And Thresh is going to attempt for the hook, but he's not going to get it. That hook does have a bit more of a windup than Blitzcrank's, I believe. And Nidalee's going to try to counter roll with her auto attack reset, but going to be unable to. And we're just going to have Ashe throwing some more volleys out, and she's going to get pounced on by Nidalee. Will they be able to pick up the kill here? Sivir popping her ultimate. They're both going to run into the wall, and Nidalee's going to get destroyed by a spear from Nidalee. And Ashe is going to get killed by a spear from Nidalee. Looks like we have Talon diving this Kassadin. He might pick up the kill here. He will. And I don't think Mundo's going to be able to take this one. Does he have his ultimate? That's the question. He does not have sadism. So he might actually get this turned around on him. I would just back up if I was Mundo. He cannot deal with this. Also, there's a Master Yi and Vi waiting in the background in case Mundo decided to go aggressive. So very smart on his part not to go into that. And what I tell you guys, Kassadin versus Talon is a lost game. It's his hardest counter. Kind of like a Rise versus Cassiopeia. They're both very, like, that's a terrible, terrible matchup for the Rise. But Kassadin just can't play very well against Talon. Looks like we're going to have an engage on to Master Yi. Will he pop his Highlander and turn this one around? He's got V in the shadows to come help. It looks like they are going to turn this one around. Here comes Talon as well. Master Yi actually might be going down anyways. He does pop his meditate. Do they have a way to get him out of that? They don't. He's going to run away. Now Rengar's the only one left. It looks like he's going to be taken down by Vi. Wings of Death picking up a kill there. And just excellent play from the red team. Just utilizing their own ability sets and the fact that they had allies waiting to pick up 2 kills for nothing despite 2 of them dropping extremely low. So good job on their part. And we're just going to see a lot of poke coming out from this Ashe on Nidalee, and she's going to dodge the spear like a boss, dodge the boomerang like a boss. She can't dodge the auto attack, unfortunately, because it's impossible. And Thresh, while he wants to get a hook off, he's like, I've got it. Nope. He went fishing and whiffed completely. And looks like we're just going to have the normal auto attack. Let's take a look at the skill builds on a couple champions. On Nidalee, they do have her maxing Spear first instead of heal, despite being support. She's actually not going for a lot of support itemization. We might be looking at an Aegis on her. No Sightstone, though. She's going mana. She's going to probably be going Mana Mura, actually, right now. So wouldn't be surprised to see that. And whereas on the Thresh, we have the normal Thresh skill build of max Q and level up the other two skills equally. Actually, I have no idea if that's normal Thresh skill build. I haven't played him yet, but he does seem extremely fun. Talon here, maxing out his, hopefully, Rake first. Don't forget, guys, max out Rake first, always on Talon. Dr. Mundo, a very typical skill build, max W and then E. Rengar, maxing Battle Roar, and he's actually not maxing Q. He's maxing his slow first. I don't know if the slow scales. It could. That'd be the only reason where it makes sense to max your slow. Right now, it is at 60%, so I want to say maybe the slow scales. I'm not actually sure, because otherwise it really make no sense to max that before Q. And it's like we have Mundo come for a lane gank, but Master Yi is ready for a river gank, but he's going to run straight into a ward. Everyone will know he's coming. Oh, the arrow, complete whiff. Now they have to be worried about a Master Yi pressing Q. Is he going to press Q? He's actually going to press R first. There's the Q, doing a lot of damage. He has to run through the wall, but it doesn't matter. He can't be slowed, and he wants this Thresh so badly. He gets it. There's the reset. He gets another kill. He pops his Highlander again. Now he's going to go in for the Mundo. No, he's going to sit back and meditate. Mundo actually going to get away thanks to his ridiculous regen. Here's Castlin. Here comes Talon, though. You'll only be able to pick up the kill on Mundo. Mundo's trying to run fast, but this Talon's got boots. And actually not boots of ganking. Surprising. There's the flash, though. He's going to get the rake off. He's going to get his ult off, and that's going to be a kill. Good job from Red Team, picking up a lot of kills. This Master Yi is fed as balls. He's not afraid to tell the other team they fucked up by feeding him. Excuse my language, but I really thought that was the appropriate use of the F-bomb. So yeah, they fed up, and they screwed up. So Master Yi's just going to start raffle stomping them, and that's my prediction for this game. Right now we have Vi running in. She wanted to get something on the Rengar. She's actually going to force him to pop his ultimate, but he's not doing nearly enough damage to get past his feast defenses. Actually, that is going to be a surrender, guys. A bit of a raffle stomp game. Sorry this one was quick. I'll probably make another one, but I just love bringing you guys Wings of Death games and pretty much teach you guys Master Yi is not a gimmicky jungler. If he gets fed, he's going to screw people over, and that is what he did. Of course, he's probably still not a tier 1 jungler. Might be a tier 2 jungler, but just don't take Smite Teleport, guys, on Yi. I know I've seen that too many times, and it's bad. Takes, like, exhaust like this Yi did. It's really good. Or even Flash. Flash is good, too. Flash is always good. And, guys, this has been a Raabemaster Procast featuring Wings of Death. It's a short game, but it was action-packed, and I enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did, too. And I will see you guys next time.